It was time to get a show going. I was developing for years in Hollywood. I was the guy saying, they loved me in July when they bought my stuff. They wouldn't return my phone calls in January. I wrote uncompromising scripts. I wrote shady characters. I wrote conflicted characters. And that's kind of the way it was. Years came, years passed, and there was no show on the air. And I decided one day to write this story. I wanted to write a show about corruption. And I decided to write this on spec, which means that it wasn't commissioned, that I sat alone in my office, for months and months, and wrote the script. And eventually just got it out to a number of friends, got it to a manager, producer named Elaine Goldsmith-Thomas, who represented at the time Barry Levinson, and used to represent Jennifer Lopez as an actress in the 90s. She got it to Jennifer. Jennifer got attached. We walked to NBC, and when we left the room, they ordered 13 on the air. What I wanted to do was, I wanted to show that how good people can fall into a corrupt state of mind. And what I did here was there were really three characters. There was the Ray Liotta character, who was unredeemable almost in his corruption, but still had a sense of family and love for his family. There was the Jennifer Lopez character, who was struggling with corruption, and there was a rookie cop. So we were seeing three characters at different levels of corruption. But of course, it was about family. I'm a big family man. I have an extended family that I'm very close to, and it was important for me, to show the positive and the negatives, that you can still be corrupt, still be a loving, if you look at Ray Liotta, he's so corrupt to the core, but still has such love and affection for his family and for his extended family on the police force. And so I wanted to work, with those two elements in the show. And listen, when they said Jennifer Lopez wants to be in the show, my mind got blown away. When Ray Liotta showed up, I was like, there's no way. And Ray did show up. And, you could never, foresee what the chemistry will be. But the moment they sat together, we had a dinner together, and they sat across from each other, and the banter just began. And I wish I could write as well as the banter that was running between the two of them, and we knew we had something really, really special. Case of the week sounds so, dated. So we came up with the term, the incident of the week. Something with a beginning. We needed to have some kind of a storyline that had a beginning, a middle, and an end that a viewer could grab onto. Look, there is the ongoing conflict with case of the week, what the international market wants, what the binging market wants, what the American market wants. I think the model to emulate, the model that I was looking to was really NYPD Blue. And ER. You look at I've just binged recently ER in preparation for a show I might be writing. That show still stands. And that still has, let's call it the incident of the week. I mean, no one remembers, but NYPD Blue had a case of the week, but it just wasn't all procedural. There were 2 or 3 beats, and it was filled with characters, and it was filled, with love stories and intrigue, and soap elements and so forth. So that's really the model that I tried to emulate, on our shows.